I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, and all my homies talking to new. Hey, hey, phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey, one more time. When you say you rap for me. When you say you die for me. Is it that for everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Marcus Stroman. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. That misses the zone. So we're underway here in game 2. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kick steals. That's in there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. Bounce to the right side as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now Matt McClain. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. First pitch, and he just misses. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
De La Cruz at second with 2 down. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. And that one hammered. Happ going back on this one. Looking up. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And they'll pull him to third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second.
Jonathan India at the plate. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab in this one, Nick Lodolo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Popped in the air. Left field. Friedl makes the grab. One down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
In the air out towards right center. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. This one in the air, right field. Benson on the move, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. New inning getting started, and now Will Benson. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him.
.110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Man at second. Hammered, base hit. Benson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. There's a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. Got it. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ heads towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Suzuki, the runner at second with 1 away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jamer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. First
Ball
offering,
one.
and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. De La Cruz under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. To 3rd, Candelario. To 2nd for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Ball 1 there. Fraley in his 4th year batting in the cleanup spot, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Mervis. Lodolo back to work. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the line, base hit. Now it's Yan Gomes. There's a strike. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Yan Gomes waits, and that one fouled off. Out there to center. Renfroe in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. Flied out his first time. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mervis stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. into left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Ian Happ getting ready to hit the Happ Daddy. First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Center field. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Patrick Wisdom digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it's even up.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan India. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And the righty deals.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and two here.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 now.
Ball
Good eye
three.
right there.
Full count.
Three-two. And that one is lifted in the air. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Rips that one to right. Can't get there, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Corner with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Happ heads towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Benson on third with 2 out. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One, 2 now. In the air, right field. Suzuki brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki doubled his first time up.
The right fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And Swanson is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And here is Matt Mervis. Singled and scored his first time. In there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out towards left center. Renfroe in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one. And now the lefty. That one missing inside. And the pitch. That one down the line and foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And he deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
To the top of the lineup, Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. To short, could be 2. McLean tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike, going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center field, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hoerner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. Benson going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Matt McClain. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Wisdom takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the Reds DH, Jake Fraley.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. There's a strike. India measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the 0-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. That one inside, and that is ball 1. That to right. Benson under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The third baseman,
And up next for Chicago, Jamer Candelario. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Lodolo gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Connor Overton gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, makes the catch for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
1 strike.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Righty delivers. him. Huge strikeout there. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The new pitcher in the game, Brad Boxberger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Benson on at first. Nobody out. Fly ball down the line. Happ moving under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Happ snags it for the second out.
Now back, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton at the plate. Tyler Stevenson. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The 1-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Overton back to work. Slapped foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Alex Young will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here comes the 0-1. That clips a corner. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Buck Farmer preparing to come on if needed. Sims getting loose as well. Runner edges away at second. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's ripped into the outfield. Benson makes the grab on the run, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Two on, 1 out. And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. This guy with light tower power.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now TJ Friedl.
The left-hander, number 29, TJ Friedl.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Matt McLain.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McLain. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
The designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Sims picks to first. Swanson back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Swanson back easily. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Mervis. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. Keegan Thompson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
the right fielder, number 30.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one's in there, 0-1. Thompson, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the center fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. And that's too high. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Runner takes off for third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And there's the strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs 1. Alexis Diaz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Base hit into right center.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Ian Happ will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball one low.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Out towards right center field. Way back there. Ball game. And they are moving on. He'll touch a ball. And they walk it off. So the Chicago Cubs sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year. And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. Personal division.